How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting, and welcome back to, what is this dinosaur, right? I mean, it's only been since summer since I played Persona 5, but okay. So, format's changing again. I did experiment with this a while ago. I was doing some live streams, mostly because I did enjoy the opportunity to have some actual, live interaction, and I do like that. But we also started to see some major issues, audio issues and graphical issues primarily, and it kind of has made it so that, the last couple parts, I don't even think I can really publish them because I've tried to edit them and they are horrific. They just will not work. So the best I can do is link you to this live stream. But again, the audio is so choppy. I don't know if I would ever watch that if I were following this channel or a different channel. And I've done a little bit of experimenting and I found that that seems to be have a lot to do with me trying to both record so I can edit the video and live stream at the same time. Something with my computer is just not liking that, and I don't here's my ultimate position will be I will never sacrifice the little quality I have on the channel for an experience. So for now, unless something changes, I don't know if I'll be doing live streams that aren't just chatting kind of live streams. Maybe a patron cast, maybe I do my rap parties, I can do those live, those won't stop, but something like this is going to stop. So we're going to be jumping right back into it. I'm going to be compiling it the best I can. We're between shutdowns, so we just kind of did our wrap up not too long ago, and I believe we're doing our school trip here really soon because we've just ended summer, so we were able to get the Futaba situation figured out, and so now I'm frantically working on confidants, trying to get those up. Remember, this is a second playthrough. It's not really blind, but I've never played Royal before, and I'm trying to get as many of my confidants up to rank 10 as possible. So I'm going to be primarily focusing on that as much as I can. So today we got some of those going on. Now, of course, this is going to be an edited show, and so likely I'm going to be cutting down the highlights, but this will be much longer than the Pokemon video, the Nuzlocke series that I'm doing, where because that's so simplistic and repetitive, I really don't have much I need to show besides highlights of Pokemon we catch, close calls we have, and battles with gym leaders and such. But for this, we're going to be showing a lot more because we're going through the story. So prepare for a longer episode, prepare for a longer series, and this series taking a while. I mean, we're 30 parts in now? I can't even remember. It's been a while. But yeah, we're going to be just going through and cruising to the end. I mean, I've got a lot to explore in this game still. So thank you so much for sticking it out. Hopefully you'll enjoy. Let's get right into it.
Now.
Well, today we're just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. Is that food? I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about trauma, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground ball. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get the surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too. Oh, yes. I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me of a physiological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how they taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container, because scarcity and exclusivity can make an experience seem more special. Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see the law in action just by observing how excited people get when over limited edition merchandise. And waifus and gacha games. You're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? I've become aware of scarcity. We trigger our own desire and cause a change in our cognition. This is actually something I'm really, really prone to because I know the buyer's gimmick of it all, but I also really am susceptible to I like feeling independent. I like feeling like I'm not piggybacking. And so, for instance, if I'm going out to eat and usually I have narrowed down kind of what I'm interested in ordering, right? But I usually don't have just one thing I want to order. If I do, I just order that, but most of the time it's kind of up in the air. So I usually wait to see what other people order because I want to try and order something that's not what somebody else orders at my table. And that sounds so dumb when I say it, but it's absolutely like how I experience my life. It's something that I actually go through. It's this idea of like, I don't want to look like I'm just copying somebody else. I also think I'm drawn to things that are less like if the path is less traveled, I find myself wanting to take that path more often. So like, for instance, when I first played Persona, like I did it really blind, and I remember the girl I thought was the most adorable was Makoto, and like I went down her route. Found out that there were a lot of people who went down the Makoto route, and I was actually almost disappointed in myself because like I for no reason, I just for some reason put this intrinsic value of doing something that not many people do on it. And it's kind of also heralds with this idea of like what I hoped to accomplish with school, which I sadly have failed, which is unfortunate, but I just wanted to walk a path that most people wouldn't choose or accomplish something that not everybody could. That's been my dream my whole life. Like I've always been drawn to that, and I'm not sure it's healthy. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's also not great. And I do worry sometimes, like, does it say a lot about me that sometimes matters so much that it alters the way I make a decision or approach a decision? Could it be affecting like important decisions I make? When I should be focused on being rational, am I instead trying to be, I don't know, unique? And the nice thing is I've never gotten so sucked up into this that I become part of the, like, what's it called? Oh man, it's actually a term I don't hear a whole lot anymore. When you like feel like you have to be on the cutting edge of every trend. Like you think you're trend setting, but you're, gosh darn, I can't think of it now. But like, I don't feel like I want to be trend setting or anything. It's mostly just like, I like the idea of like surprising people and doing things that aren't expected. But then I'm also very, very easy to anticipate. So I fail pretty miserably. I don't know. It's actually a very odd thing to be thinking about myself with it. So we'll move on. Not only that, their effect spreads to our senses. It creates a subjective observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard this story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Yeah, it is a little scary. I guess I can understand that perspective, sure. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if the experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone some more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten the one cookie and had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth to your reality. I guess so. Right? I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if the idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like this could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. That's essentially the placebo effect, though, which has been documented to help people for sure, but you also can't make it your basis of helping people. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that the method could save a lot of people. Oh, yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I'm not grateful for everything you've done. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I get your opinion on these things either. It's more like as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I can sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruyuki. What level am I at? It's been a while. Rank 5, okay, not bad. Mindfulness, chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. Fetch, are you serious? That's freaking O-powered, wow. I mean, how often does that trigger? But if it triggers even like once, that's freaking amazing. Now then, I'd better show you off to another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Max SP increased by 5. Yeah, I'm really glad. I need to get him to 10, because if he's that broken at 5, what else is he going to have? Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Do not worry. The puns.
See you.
Make sure you don't get home before it gets too dark, okay? Right-yo. I'm glad I'm playing this again. I missed this game. Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, do you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. Sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Be careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Yeah. She's an odd one.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it
To
home.
share with you.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
Oh, sorry, sister. I'm so sorry. I really do feel guilt. This is really like, it's like super illegal. Like, really is.
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
Okay.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Oh, fetch. Oh, fetch.
No way already? That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
I forgot how nerve-wracking this part is.
It's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Oh. That was close. I knew how it happens, but still, it's like, oh my goodness. I get so into these stories, man. I got it. What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from my sister's PC. Well done. I'm not entirely sure I did it correctly, though. Ooh, I've been waiting for this! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I have to head to school right now, though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it right after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late.
Looks like well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Right. Inuskun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? He's a nerd!
Going.
Wow, you must be real smart to be able to answer a question like that. Not really. Nugget of knowledge! Where are my stats anyway? Okay, so I'm max charm. I did not remember that. Fetch. How did I do that? Knowledge 4, guts 4, proficiency 4, kindness 3. I need to get kindness up because I need that to be able to do bonds with a few people, specifically Futaba. So I need to get my kindness up.
Here you go. I think I did it right. Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
That would be so cool.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle.
I disagree.
You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan.
And be careful how you phrase things.
Also, mahi. Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It's beautiful.
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
Honestly, Hawaii.
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too.
Yeah, but Hawaii, beaches. Hello.
I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
No, LA would eat you alive.
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Oh, we are taking. I guess that's fair. We can't.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data.
Yeah.
This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
Okay.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it. Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it? There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight.
Right.
But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
Fair.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
Yeah.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Oh, here it goes. The worst part of the plot.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Midian,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity has increased by then.
I kind of get it. I get why he'd feel like that. I kind of like, especially now, feel like I can empathize with him a lot. But it is very much like nonsensical, like a lot of things. Don't forget to prepare yourselves for the trip, okay? You're still sounding like a teacher right now, man. What are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you I'll be coming along? What? The teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a darn thing about that. Is there a problem? I'm glad we can go together. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers will be there. Are you talking about us? But why are they having you go at all, Makoto? It seems some teachers have to stay behind to deal with the tabloid article. So they decided to get a couple of third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few other besides myself will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, the overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs!
Hey!
Oh yeah, when are you gonna ask about the paper bag at the airsoft shop? I wonder if I can. I shake with desire. Okay, we're gonna try and do the souvenir shop, the airsoft shop, because I've never done that before. And if it doesn't work, we're totally talking to Becky. You again. Need to talk to her about the modified gun model. So, what are you here for? I want to talk about the bag. I should be able to have my current guts level. Is that right? That was a custom gun I modified to make it look as real as possible. Had a customer who was interested in it. He helped me out by smuggling it out of here so I didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. Got everything on my security camera. I want to see more.
Hey.
Want to talk in the back. I've never done this part before, ever.
Who the hell are you?
A gun customization. I'm a gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work.
What?
Hey, I can grant that wish of
Oh
yours.
gosh, I don't like how he's phrasing this.
But you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit.
Whew.
Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Let me buy them already.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid? May actually make you more useful if you are. Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my...
I just realized he's wearing his headphones on top of his hat. He is a psychopath. He must, like, this man has killed people before. Only a person who could totally coldly execute someone could wear their headphones like that.
Smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu. With good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
I won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept his offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
I made a deal with Iwan. Iwai. That should be his name, right? Iwai? I should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now in exchange for helping him out. I have no idea how this all works. But hey, we're seeing Sai. That's all that matters.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
This makes a lot of sense that she would actually get real suspicious about.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new
Waving
power.
around a realistic looking gun is a really bad idea.
Rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the hanged man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. Alright. Hanged Man allows you to customize your gun and install upgrades.
All right.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
Uh-huh. I don't like him. But we gotta try.
Hey,
That's my contact info. When I text you from that ID, it'll be because I need your help around the shop. Just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. Clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. So what's my first job? Take it easy there, cowboy. You're that eager to get into it, huh? I'll send a message when everything's ready. Hope I can count on you, kid.
later.
Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer. Exciting.
Okay.
Leave your scout ship next Wednesday. Maybe we should take care of what we can before then. I agree. Plant! Yes, give it nutrients. Basic care, good. Serious care. We're gonna be gone for a bit. Mega fertilizer! Can you use that one? You must really care about this plant. Ooh, fetch, yes. Kindness? Yes! Oh, that's brilliant. Kindness.
Right.
Selfless. Yes. That was great. Oh, yeah, thank you, plant. Thank you. Out this week. I know this is sudden, but I won't be out at the church this week. I'm going to Los Angeles for a school trip. This is my first time overseas, so I'm a little nervous. We will continue with your lessons if I return safely. Yeah, why not? I might want to try a different environment so I can understand how the pressure affects the data. For example, some place that's high above the ground. I'll find a good location. Okay, let's do today's clinical trial. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Let's just go with it. Hang out with her. Invite her to Skytree. Skytree, huh? Sounds like fun. Let's go check it out. She only was dropping major hints.
Hey.
The buildings look like specks from up here. Truly is the best altitude at which to test. The atmospheric pressure should have dropped at this height. Are your ears okay? Actually, it's really interesting. I went to New York City recently. I was at the anime convention. I mentioned that several times. I even posted pictures. So if you go to the community section, if you didn't see them, and go there, I had an Okabe Rintaro cosplay. And I even found a few other Steins Gate cosplayers that I took pictures of and were posting with, which was really fun. I got some fun loot too. But yeah. So one of the things I did while I was there is something like I've been to New York City a couple times, but I'd never gone to the Empire State Building, and so I went all the way to the very, very, very top. And the elevator goes up high enough where your ears like pop because like the pressure change. It's amazing. I'd love to go to the Skytree and Tokyo Tower when I go to Tokyo next. Well, for the first time. My heart feel weird, my heart's pounding, I'm completely fine. My heart is pounding.
Oh.
Are you afraid of heights? You don't look like your type who is. Could it be due to something else? Well, I hope it doesn't affect the results. I like how that was 3 notes though. Well, we'll just have to give it a try. I really hope the data helps me complete the development of the medicine. Clinical trials like this usually can't be performed. After all, you're a really useful guy. I have to thank you for that, my little guinea pig. Okay, close off. Let's get started. Wait, what? Relax. Kidding. Give me your hand. First we'll take your pulse and then... Maybe there's a way to make sure Takemi has a good time. Oh, that's right, I have something Takemi might like. Concerning Takemi, I feel like she'd be delighted to receive something a desk worker would enjoy. Okay, according to the guide, the 48-sided 3D puzzle is the best one. That I have. Huh, now that's interesting. I like how it gives me some mental exercises.
I'm grateful.
Thanks, my little guinea pig. I'll definitely have the use for this. Yes! I feel like I really captured Takemi's heart. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. That's a great data today. Thanks. Yes, our date was very fun. I am back. I'm so bored. What are you talking about? Analyze the data. My PC's doing all the work. That leaves me with nothing. We are preparing for our school trip. None of us have time to entertain you right now. Oh shoot, I need to go shopping. Alright, I need a toothbrush. All I need is a toothbrush, right? What are you packing for? There's a lot I need. Shampoos, lotions, conditioners. Oh, that reminds me. I should pack a canvas. This trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough, though? That's more than enough. No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now, regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes? What are you asking us for? I mean, it is. You shouldn't take crap like that with you. Being able to talk to each other openly, that must be nice. You haven't changed your mind on our deal, have you? Get a job for you. Be a piece of cake. How about it? I feel like my bond with EYE will grow stronger soon. You agree to deal with EY. Be sure to accept his invitation to take in his trust, okay? Accept his offer. It's real easy. I'm meeting some dude at a restaurant. I need you to sit close. Call me when I give you the signal. See? Easy, right? I'll send you the location. You better come. Guess I'll find something in the area to do to kill some time. Whatever this is about. A diner, huh? Thought it'll unfold parts go to places like this. You've really changed, Mune-san. They'll knock the place. It's pretty decent and cheap, too. Coming from this guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Why, what's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Hold up. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? Oh, so he was part of Yakuza. What are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. I just figured it's about time we bury the hatchet. Can't just go up and talk to him, though. Ah, I getcha. Still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up. No, you fool. I don't want to end up on the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibuya might work. You know we're talking about we're talking about redeveloping it. Shibuya. Shibara. Yeah, call him. Huh? You sick or something? Nah, it's just a cold. Hello. Yeah, how's it going? What? Got the order all wrong? My bad. I gotta get back, take care of that straight away. Sorry, gotta run. Work crap. Talk about it some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Masa is still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's Masa. Iwai's asking about you. I did just like you told me to, though. Heck are you looking at? Daydreaming, sorry. Nah, it's nothing. Just some weird kids staring at me. Anyways, Iwai's probably heard about that deal of yours now, and he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, it's... Yes, sorry. Yes, I understand. A deal. Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. What should I do now? You're all good for today. I'll have to thank you in person later. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. It looks like you're gonna actually be used to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. I feel like a bond with you while it's growing deeper. Not bad.
All right.
Okay, Hanged Man 2. Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it.
Later.
Well, later. I feel like helping you with his work is on my proficiency. Not bad, not bad. That's a tough one to increase, so that's not bad at all. Of course, I really won't need to worry about that much longer at this rate. Fetch. That's awesome, by the way. That I'm already I'm level 4 and everything except for Charm, which is 5. This early. That's great. I really can just focus on Confidants for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Anyone ever talked about anymore? It's the Phantom Thieves. Kind of miss when no one knew who we were. I do too, man. Alright, who wants to hang today? Maruki and Futaba? Hey, you free? I am. So... Actually, never mind. Hurry up and come home. I feel like my bond with Futaba will go stronger soon, but... Actually, having a Futaba want to go see what's up? Absolutely. I don't really mind. I'm in front of the LeBlanc. Let's go see Futaba! Again, I had trouble in my first playthrough getting my kindness up, and so by the time I could bond with Futaba, I was too busy with other stuff, and I ended up not getting very far. So I don't know what point it's gonna be new, but I think we're getting close. Yo! Oh, that's right. Well, sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. Futaba looks really depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. I should be able to find the words to comfort Futaba with my current level of kindness. Maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. That police officer? He was way higher level than me. You did well, Futaba. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only because you were there. Anyway, can we go to your room? I want to talk to you some more. I feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon. What's the plan? You gonna hang out with Futaba? Hang out, absolutely. Okay, let's go, Protag. Akihabara was lots of fun. I think I would try to go somewhere else sometime. It really sounded like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. I mean, she's playing smart. It's not the studying that really matters. That wouldn't solve anything. You're probably right. Just studying by myself is way different from actual school. School. To be honest, I really do want to go back. Do you think I'll be able to? Want me to help?
Really?
Of course I do. You'd better not go back on your word. I'm gonna do my best.
Oh,
I should make a promise list. My mom used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all my goals for the month, like cleaning the house and running errands for her. Then when I finished one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She always used to write comments too. Those were the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take the day off and spend time with me. It's decided then. I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. All done. So these are my promises. 1. Go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. 2. Go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. 3. Learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. 4. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that? Sounds good to me. I'm not settling a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're gonna have to help me, though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. I can sense Futaba's trust in me. Aw, my little Hawkeye. Hermit, memento scan. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering that floor. That would be lovely.
All right.
So, if I finish all the promises, do you think I can have a reward? Absolutely. I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line would totally push me onward. Anyway, I got this. Though I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so tomorrow I got this. Tomorrow. That's fine, Futaba.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. See you, Sonic. Futaba went home. Good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten that before, so this is good progress. Hoi! It is I! Thanks for spending time with me today. Talking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think I'll make it like Sojiro happy? I bet it will. Right. Okay, that's another reason I gotta work on this. I wanted to think of something that I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. But first I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like omega hard, like trying to solo a final boss. But now I got you in my party. I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's start Phantom Quest 4, Chapters of the Thieves. Sure, we got a party of only 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now. Party 2 sounds fine to me, Futaba. Little sis.
Oh, honey.
Hello, Lala. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
So you came. Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next, now the magic case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? Hey, you have some info to share, right? Need some more info on Phantom Thieves. So sit your pretty little butt down. Then my bond with Ojo will grow stronger soon. Yeah, we're hanging out. I'm expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Hey! It's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? I'm worried about me, Lala-chan. You're usually kinda... Man, haven't seen her this drunk this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Something, having trouble at work. Ooh, you're a sharp kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. Fetch. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shaking me down, so I won't have time for anything else. Ah, my chief's such a craphead. Did he find out? Not real sure. That beast probably knows something's up. Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away in our corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? They still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing crap. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. I think you should trust in her. That goes without saying. I mean, if it didn't, who will? If I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly, talking photos of nature and wildlife, animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were, isn't that right? But if I didn't get her involved in the first place... Dang it, that incident's all my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. That's the spirit. Heck yeah. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me. Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. Stress must have gotten to me. I'm just all this quota business is driving me crazy. Gonna have to put it all my focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for Phantom Thieves stories, though, as long as you're up for it. Like, oh yeah, is really starting to rely on me. I mean, she needs stories at this point, so yeah. Rank 6, we're getting there. We're getting there.
All right.
I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while, too. I don't need any more eyes on me. But I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Here, if you don't mind. Get back to drinking, though. The whole conversation really sobered me up. Sure, because that's how alcohol works. It's getting late. I'll see you later. We'll be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba, we'll be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. Just let us know if anything comes up, okay? Hey, okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. You guys are still talking about that trip. Oh, I'm sorry. You need something? Everything's fine. You don't need to worry about me. Your school trip's tomorrow, right? You don't need to worry about us. I feel bad. Poor kitty. Let's see. I think I've got.
Hey. Now then.
Don't play. Got a bed?
Hey. No. Nice.
And I can't go downstairs, right? Right. Okay, so it's one of those nights I just can't do anything. Hey. Never mind. Have fun on your trip. I'm actually having drama with my real cat. I don't know why he's decided he's alpha now. And he's just...
You're taking off, huh?
Always nipping at me.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you.
Oh, you know me. Troublemaker.
I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
Can't wait.
Good.
I'm so sleepy.
I can't wait to travel again.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the
I
plane?
hate, like, I'm bad at sleeping on planes. Like, actually, it's funny because when I went to Hawaii with my family, I remember we were like, we were there for like a week. It was a blast. We were on Maui. It was beautiful, amazing. Still one of the best trips I've ever been on. But so we obviously were doing stuff all the way until the end, and then we got on a plane late at night in Hawaii, so like 11 o'clock at that local time, and then we flew home. It was like it was like about 9 hour flight, very similar to what they're going to be doing. And I remember, like, so it was like I was acclimated to that time, so I'd been doing stuff all day, so I got on the plane really tired. But for some reason, like, the air blaster was like stuck on and I couldn't close it, and it was blasting on me and it was making things really cold. I didn't really have a good blanket, and so I was freezing and I was sitting up, and the planes are loud and it had a bit more turbulence on the way home. So I ended up just not sleeping at all, like the entire time. So I effectively landed home having been up for like, so like if I'd gotten up that morning at like 7, which is what we did because we went and did something in the morning. Got up at 7, was up till 11, and then about 9 hours to get home from there. So we got, so we landed at home at like 8:30 in the morning. So I'd gone like 26 hours without any sleep on the end of a week-long vacation. Needless to say, I was dead. I think I slept like that whole day and like well into that night, and it was a nightmare getting back on schedule.
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled.
That's our American companies.
Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
I mean, it looks like it's enough. It'll be fun either way.
Yeah, that.
Well, I guess so.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gates.
Hey, Mishima.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Absolutely.
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right.
Here goes.
Where am I supposed to look?
At the screen.
Let me see.
I love it. I love how Makoto actually looks like confused. Ryuji, you got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? You snuck an app. I snuck an app on Protag's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. That's not creepy at all. You're looking now. You're looking now, right, Protag? You can't underestimate the original Medjed.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of
Futaba,
ours.
you turn this off when I'm getting dressed, right? Right. Vacation. Those blinders are the best.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
I wonder if in the Japanese version she was actually speaking English there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely...
Whoa!
Like I said, I spent time on Maui. I think they're on the main island, but I gotta go back to Hawaii. I gotta go to Japan first, though.
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Yep.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese?
That's cool. That's pretty cool. Wouldn't that be a fun job? Just being able to like...
The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
Ryuji, I love you, but you also are so obnoxious. How are you surfing on flat water? So like we stayed in a condo, like one of those right there. Like we were like spitting distance from the beach. So like whenever I was bored, I could just like go down the elevator, walk like a block, and I was on the beach. It was so cool.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Me too.
Is this the smell of Hawaii?
No, it's the smell of it, disappointment and shame.
Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
These Mishima's gotta be here for some usefulness.
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand. Then tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Aww.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about?
Well, that's a turn.
We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
That's actually a decent point too. I would love...
Sure, of course.
Like when I go to Japan, I guarantee you I'm like 99% positive I'm going by myself. But it would be nice to go with somebody who speaks Japanese. But the nice thing is, especially in the Tokyo area, especially with the Olympics, I know there's been a lot of effort to kind of make it more accessible for people who speak different languages, especially English. Like it already kind of was, and it's even more so now. So that'll make it a lot easier, which I'm really looking forward to. And like I've been learning as much Japanese as I can, so I could do some basics, but nothing serious.
Well, see you guys later.
Bye, On.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
That's fine.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
I like how even the background figures changed.
So this is Waikiki.
Yeah.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here, and a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Because it kind of is.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought On was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Hey, that's... Wow. Ryuji, I don't remember him being like that. My man, do I need to tackle you to the ground before you do that?
Then stop looking.
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
They're not my type.
You like him slim, huh?
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Isn't that diamond?
Dang it! Dang it!
Oh, I saw it from the bus too. But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
No.
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
Of course you did.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Yeah, like water, beach, let's go.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
Well, leave your phone in your room. I am a big advocate when you aren't traveling very far from your hotel. Like, if you can walk within sight of your hotel, you should not have your phone with you. Like, just put it away and let yourself go have fun. Unless, like, okay, well, maybe you have to keep, like in touch with other people. But, I mean, come on. Ah!
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii?
Swim.
Hula dip?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather.
Uh-huh. Hi, Mishima.
Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
We're in Hawaii, man. Let's not do this here. Yeah.
It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames.
It happens, man.
He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Mishima, let's just go to sleep.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens.
Well, something is, we're in Hawaii. This rarely happens too.
But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Oh gosh, Mishima, please, you've got to stop. There we go. Halfway through.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
Obviously, you guys are going to go to, like, okay, first of all, Japan, like, Hawaii has the highest, like, amounts of Japanese people and concentrated of Japanese people, like, who've immigrated in, like, any other place in the United States. It makes a lot of sense. And there's, like, such a big, like, concentration of Japanese tourism in Hawaii. There actually are, like they said, they have people there who are bilingual, who can speak Japanese, who help facilitate that stuff. I bet you this is run by a Japanese company. Like, it just makes a lot of sense. Like, it is something I didn't know until recently, but it actually, like, it makes a ton of sense when you think about it.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes
Wait,
straight.
about what?
I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
Yeah.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake.
Well, that's your problem. Also, by the way, when it comes to taxis and dealing with them, like, I haven't had to deal with a complaining taxi driver, but I did have a taxi driver whom I could not convince that the state I grew up in existed. I grew up in Idaho, so it's about the middle of nowhere, has a very minor, it's like the second smallest population of all states in the United States. And I was in Washington, D.C., the U.S. Capitol. And I was taking a taxi drive to meet my dad at a restaurant. and the cab driver was asking me some questions. I mean, I was young too, so like I think he was just trying to be friendly. And then he asked me where I was from. I said Idaho. He said, "Oh, that's the place with all the corn next to the Mississippi." He thought he was talking about Iowa. They're like, "No, Idaho, further west." I couldn't convince him. He would not believe that they weren't the exact same place. He thought he was absolutely on point with what I was trying to say. It was maddening.
Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
Makes sense.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything
It is so boring. Oh, fan site all the time.
Even in Hawaii?
Trust me, I know.
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so
calm
bad.
down.
You really have no chill.
It's true.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
Agreed.
But people are waiting. I
love this part.
Be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait,
It's a use case here.
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
I just love how he just kind of casually walks in.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Pretty sure that doesn't happen in real life, though.
Do you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here. You got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
Absolutely.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Looks like that's what we're doing.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
I mean, sushi, but I don't think that would travel well.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Well, what'd you expect? We just turn into people like that are different? Have a change of heart?
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
That is shocking, actually.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess I wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
Really? I actually don't remember this conversation.
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
Sure you don't? You're amazing.
Right.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Competition overseas for a burger joint. That's implying McDonald's pulled out of Japan in this universe. That would be insane.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Yeah,
Ooh, good idea.
I can take the photo.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it?
You're my friends.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
I'll do my best, man.
Can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
Smile. Yeah. Aw, I love that. I love the whole picture feature of this.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
I think we're just chilling. Like, this is a much better Hawaii trip than the original game.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored.
Oh, come on, man. It's fine.
By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
So crazy? There's no way. Well, I don't know. That would be amazing.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh.
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for Ron and Makoto.
How are we gonna do that? Oh, okay. What's up, dude? Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. It's so awesome how how they kick the bad guy's butt. Wonder how they steal hearts. He actually seems quite knowledgeable. Dang, that's crazy. How many people know about us? This is freaking awesome. Phantom Thieves. Oh, like the ones from Japan.
Whoa.
I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are those Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding it isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country.
Huh? Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Right, this fateful encounter.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
Are you a Shujin student?
That's right. By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip.
Ah.
I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here.
I think I should be going.
Well, goodbye.
See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
I've never really spoken to her, though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Yep. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh my gosh, what? I don't remember this! What is happening?
What am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami. About the post-beach plans.
Huh?
Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all. What's the matter?
I love it. Was that in the original? That doesn't look familiar to me. That was awesome.
Found it. One after another, too. What did you find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle this without me. Ooh, so much. All I'm good for is driving them around in Mementos.
No, Wakata, you're like my primary healer boy. Come on.
I'm basically useless. Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out. It's nothing. What were you saying? Let me go! You feel so nice. I do not! So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human. Don't make me say it again. I'm a human! Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time. That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone.
I feel bad. Like I remember I found this part really obnoxious my first playthrough, but now I'm feeling like really like hard. Like I think it's because I'm feeling pretty. If I'm honest, I'm feeling pretty useless right now. I mean, I mentioned it before, but the reason why I started the series up again is because things really didn't go the way I hoped they would, and so I've got to kind of reassess things. But with the extra time, I've decided to dedicate more of it to the channel and making the channel better than ever. But yeah, besides the channel, I kind of feel useless. It kind of sucks, but It's what I'm doing. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure that out. And I wish I could do this literally full time and like be making money doing so, but that's not how the world works, and that's okay. I'm still happy doing it, and if anything, it gives me something to keep me anchored. But I know what Morgana's feeling right now.
That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
We're on a trip, you know.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
So I think it's really interesting. This is actually like, it's been a prevalent problem. It's very common with companies, but we're kind of seeing a little bit of a rumbling kind of revolution in the United States when it comes to like workers' rights. I think a lot of it's kind of coinciding with like the inflation hike that's gone up, and like having people starting to return to work, like now that COVID's like better maintained. Like the vaccines are making it so that less people are going to the hospital when they get sick, which is a huge bonus. But a lot of workers aren't content to just take things where they were. A lot of people are standing up for their rights and their incomes, and so they're like turning down jobs that aren't paying enough and not giving enough benefits because there are other jobs out there that they can take that are better. And like it's causing this really interesting problem where there's like people who are running businesses who are complaining about it, but like their policies are often what's leading to the problem, but then they're blaming the workers or the lack of workers on the fact that they just aren't making a competitive marketplace when it comes to like employment options. It's really interesting that I don't know if it'll last, but it's nice to see a little bit of kickback, at least in like my community, that like people are valuing themselves and their time more.
What's up?
Oh, thank you, Ryuji.
Yo,
Why are you here?
just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room.
Ah,
It felt totally awkward staying in there with him.
yeah.
I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds?
That's fine with me.
Coming!
You can have my bed for sure.
Takamaki?
Hey.
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
Hey, Ryuji, I've sensed an opportunity.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key.
Ah.
I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
In a normal world, you go to the front desk and simply say, I can't get back into my room. They check the roster, see that you are you, and give you another key. But for the sake of a good story, we're gonna let her fret about this.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
No pressure.
That reminds me.
No pressure.
What time is it?
So sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Perfectly fine if as long as teachers don't find out.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Are you serious?
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the
I'll
sofa.
take the floor.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii. I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
Oh, man.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it?
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Uh-huh.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if two girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
Like that would happen?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter body.
So looks are what's most important to you. What? Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs.
I don't know if that's technically true. You could have a person like me who's just blatantly honest the first time. I take those questions very seriously. My answer would be, it's got to be somebody I mesh with. Like, it's got to be somebody that I enjoy being around. And that mostly leans to the personality. I think physical attraction is really important, obviously, but like, there's plenty of girls who I've been on dates with and spent time with and like even a few who actually had crushes on me growing up and like absolutely wanted to be in a relationship, but their personality just never vibed with me, and so I never even gave it a shot. And there've been a couple whose personalities were good, but just there was some that the chemistry just wasn't really there for me. Like, there's nothing wrong with them at all. They're fantastic people. In fact, those are the ones that are hardest because those are the ones I had to break up because there just wasn't that spark there, even if everything else that seemed to be important was there. So like, I think it's the spark that's like the indescribable just like connection you can have with a person, followed by the personality, followed by the looks.
Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair.
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
One with a great bod, one's really smart, one shrouded in mystery. Maybe the mystery one. I do really like intelligent girls, but I think more than just an intelligent person, I've always been drawn to girls who have drive, who have like their own ambitions and are willing to like take what's theirs, you know? Maybe not aggressiveness per se, but confidence in themselves and in their positions. I don't know. Like, I think that's part of why I've always been pulled towards tomboyish type people in general, because like, it's not necessarily that they're boyish, it's the fact that they do what they want. Like a person who lives a tomboy doesn't really adhere to social like norms. She does what she feels like doing. And like, it doesn't have to be tomboyish to have that attitude, but a lot of tomboys have that attitude. So I've always found that attractive. But it's not like that they're boyish, if that makes sense. It's about that drive. And it's also about like a person who isn't somebody you can just understand. Like, a lot of people are, everyone's complicated. You can't just like take people at face value, but there are people who are just so much enigmas that like every time you talk with them and spend time with them, you always feel like you're unsure of what's going on or what they'll say next. They'll take you on adventures and do something you just never quite expect. So whilst I do really say, like, I would put it in the order of mystery, smart, and great bod. But mystery, I think, would have to be number one here. One shrouded in mystery.
Wait, are you talking about her?
Wait, who?
Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn.
Wait, who's who? Her? Her what?
So, what kind of guy do you...
Wait, what?
So, what kind of guy do you...
Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
Oh, yeah, that might be bad. Because they treat it differently, and your body might react poorly to it.
I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, There's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Ugh. Not ominous at all.
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Damn it! This isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do.
Go to the beach!
I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
I think?
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing!
Well, then get a girlfriend, Ryuji.
Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we going to do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory. Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
Oh, gosh.
We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
You would have to be quite a magician to make that happen, Ryuji.
Me too?
It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
I guess it's true.
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about
it. Oh.
Ooh, you get a message? Who could
I have no idea, actually. I've been focusing so much on confidants. I'm not sure how the game's gonna calculate, like, who's gonna talk to me here. I'm kind of scared, actually.
Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what.
Oh.
Come on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man.
See you guys. I'm scared. Ah! Should check if there's nobody else around. Oh, okay. It's just Makoto. Love to go for a walk on the beach if you're in Hawaii, after all. Finally take a break from my job, too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? Because I received some messages. What? When I first played it, I only got a message from Makoto. I heard that the Shijun is here in Hawaii, so I wanted to say hi. My school is giving us some free time today to do with as we please. Care for a walk along the beach? Might help with some new moves. Ryuji, well, what was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make some memories with us instead. We bombed it on the beach of Japan after all. Okay, so that's the 3 I have. I'm pretty sure I only had 1 last time, so that's pretty cool. But, I mean, come on. Come on! If I can't end up having a, like, if I can't do, like, a relationship with, oh, fetch, what's her name? Red-haired girl. Suzumi? Yes. Yeah. I don't. You know who I mean. But she can't be here anywhere. So out of these 3, it's Hifumi for sure. Yeah, let's take a stroll. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I'll be waiting in my swimsuit. These guys shouldn't have been wearing a sweater here. We're meeting at the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit. Ah! She's so cute!
I didn't expect to see you here. It's quite a nice surprise.
I agree. Seems like Hifumi's been waiting for me here.
Do I look strange in this? Perhaps I should go change.
Not at all. You look great.
Huh?
Oh, man!
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, she's so cute! Oh my gosh.
Shall we take a walk?
Absolutely.
Looks like they sell shrimp. Shrimp are symbolic of living a long life. Shall we have some?
That sounds good. Yeah, I'd love to try some.
I wonder how they'll taste.
You two from Japan?
Yes.
How about them Phantom Thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
How about them Phantom Thieves, huh? Who did that voice?
You've heard about the Phantom Thieves?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah? Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, look at it. The elder gave us an extra heaping pile of extra shrimp.
Oh, they're quite pungent.
Ugh. It's not a great word. We gaze over the ocean while enjoying the delicate flavors of a foreign country. Aww, so cute.
It's so beautiful.
I know, right? Ah, sunset in Hawaii is probably the best thing ever, really.
This is a refreshing break from staring at a shogi board all day long. I feel as if I'll be able to come up with some great new moves once I return home.
Awesome.
Were you bored spending time with me? We
What?
would have had a more enjoyable time if I had made better conversation.
Oh, are you kidding me? No, heck, a good conversation can be silence. Like just being around each other is fine. Like either you're fine the way you are or I had fun. Like, I don't know. Because I think I had fun. I definitely had fun. But you're also fine the way you are. You're fine the way you are, yeah. You're fine the way you are.
You are always so kind.
Yes! Right answer!
This is for you. I would be delighted if you remembered this day.
Yes! A Honu charm. Looks like a turtle. Oh, that's so cute! I got a ninja in this game too. Something about about the transparent stone reminds me of Hifumi.
If only we went to the same school.
We'll see each other again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like that. Sun is about to set. We should start heading back.
Just a little longer.
Yes.
The two of us basked in the stunning Hawaiian sunset, just me and Hifumi. Yep, Kasumi, that's her name. If I can't be with Kasumi, then Hifumi's great.
It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well?
You'll survive, Mishima. Hey, what? It's definitely a possibility.
Yikes. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation?
You could just say no.
Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
Yeah.
Hey.
We're still open for business. Get that cat upstairs.
Aww.
It's not like anyone's coming in anyway. Plus, if someone does come in, you can just tell them it's a cat cafe. You know that line's not gonna work. Excuse me. What did I tell you? Get the cat out of here. Oh no, please! There's no need, I'm sorry. Well, wait a sec, I was told that, Ines-kun is lodging at the cafe. And I just so happened to be passing by, so... I see. You teach at a school, huh? Not really, I'm just a counselor. Well, in that case, I apologize for the cat. Normally, he stays upstairs. It's fine by me. I love animals. They don't seem to share the same sentiment, though. What the heck's he doing here? Protag's off on his little trip. No clue. He's just some alien-level stranger to me.
Say.
You talk with your cat? That's so neat. Uh-oh. Sorry, did I frighten you? My apologies. I just found it impressive is all. Sorry about the cold shoulder over there. Just take the cat upstairs, okay? I'll call you back down when it's all clear. Come on, Futaba. Let this be in the way down here. Let's go. A book. Oh, this? It's a subject called cognitive science. Any interest? What? I'm sorry, but you need to leave. Don't worry about the bill. Huh? I'm so sorry. Was there anything The cafe's now closed. I'll have to ask you to. Sojiro?
I'm okay.
He stays. What good is driving your few customers away gonna do for you anyhow? Futaba. So, that book, is it what you teach, sir? I mean, mister? Huh. Well, no, not at all. I'm not a teacher. What's it for, then? It's just personal interest of mine. I've been studying it for years now. It's difficult to grasp at times, but it's quite useful. Fun to study, too. It's fun? Well, of course. It's a wonderful division of science that can help many people that makes it pretty fun, right? Yeah, Mom thought the exact same thing. Mom? Her mother studied it too. What I don't get is why you're studying something like that, though. Well, you are a high school counselor, right? Guess it does make some sense being related to your field and all. Your mom thought that too, huh? She sounds like a wonderful woman. Heck yeah! My mom owned. She loved me so much. Past tense, huh? I see. Well, I'm sure she'd be very proud. Come on, Mona. Let's go. Let's go. I'm off to the mindless room.
Hey, wait!
Futaba! Sorry about that. Would you care for another? Thank you. Your coffee truly is amazing. Thanks. Man, things sure are changing around here. That was actually really sweet. That was a fun little scene. Futaba really is doing better.
School trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on one this year as well.
Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though.
Even Yusuke showed
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are.
Yusuke, it's fine.
So, what did you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code.
I went to the beach.
What, by yourself? No way I'm gonna believe that.
The desperation in your face is quite unbecoming, Ryuji.
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash.
Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it?
I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well. Although I have no funds for souvenirs.
I'll spot you, Yusuke. I literally have thousands.
You're going to be able to get back to Japan, right?
Just stuck here.
What do you think Morgana and Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate. Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine.
Maybe some spam, actually.
If we're gonna get him souvenirs, we gotta pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Okay, let me see if I can figure this out.
Look, they have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes
Oh,
good?
imagine that Sojo would roll in his grave, his non-existent grave.
There's acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
Oh, and I see her. I see what's her
What
name.
do you mean?
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said. In that case,
Hmm.
let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift.
That's actually a decent rule of thumb for most things, except for the really geeky stuff. There's tons of stuff I'd want to get that I know other people just would not want.
I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high. Yusuke, you find something?
What is that?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Egg timer?
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
Hmm.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan?
Yeah. Or use your phone.
Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Okay. Something Morgana would like. I feel like someone's staring at me from behind. Kasumi, you're actually here? Holy fudge! Holy crap! Why, hello there.
Oh, so I didn't scare you, huh?
That's freaking cool, though.
Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
Yeah, best girl.
Sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, you're that gymnast.
Yes, that's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him.
Aww.
The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one? You seem to be making quite the effort. Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island.
Ooh.
She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
That sounds horrible.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep.
Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you. Your kind words may be what keeps me from crying today.
Aww.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill you makes you stronger. I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all.
Hey.
Your friends seem like a fun bunch.
They're weird, but they're great.
I think so too.
Aww.
Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of. Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance.
Sounds good. A good luck charm?
I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had Japanese shrines in Hawaii, but that makes a lot of sense.
I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions. The thing is, I forgot to pick one up before the last meet. I'll be fine now, though. I just know it. I should probably get going. I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family. Sorry for keeping you so long.
Oh, no problem.
I'll see you later. All right?
Yeah, good seeing you. Fetch. I wonder if you can, like, spend the day at the beach with her or not. Like, if it's, like, possible. I don't even know. So now it's because it seems like I'm on track for having a relationship with Hifumi. But I wonder if that's, like, set in stone now or what. Right, this part. This guy does not look like a human being. He looks like a potato. Truck-kun strikes again. Fetch, man.
Yo, welcome back.
I like how we're wearing a lei.
You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
It was fun. Aloha! It was fun.
I'm glad I paid for your travel expenses.
Oh, he paid? Patch! Told you, you're awesome!
Well, you guys were off having fun. Things here have gotten a bit more complicated.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling
Oh,
cards.
no.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Fetch.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Like Phantom Thief curry?
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'm just joking, alright?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Oh, there he is.
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like police and politicians can't get stuff done. And that frustration, it can almost make it appealing to think of a situation where stuff does get done, you know?
Rude.
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
Sounds good.
I finished the analysis. You know, of the data. Want to meet now?
Sure. Oh, fetch.
Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
That's so cool. A Phantom Thief stamp? Isn't that awesome? What do you think the Phantom Thieves will target next? I wonder. Are they really excited to find out? I don't care who it is. Just do it already. I do got a minute. You look sleepy. Attention, all you jet lagged. Someone from Sujin came into LeBlanc yesterday. What? Who? He said messy hair, glasses. I don't know. Sounds like Protac to me. oh, that's right. Maruki did stop by. Was his name Maruki? I think so. Dr. Maruki, the counselor. He said he was studying cognitive science. He's in that field too. You don't think he's connected to the incident with Futaba's mother? Oh no, I didn't get that vibe from him. He seemed actually interested in cognitive science. It wasn't like he was it wasn't like he was just using it. You two got talking then? A little. He seemed nice. For a stranger to connect with Futaba is no easy feat. He must have had quite the talent for this. I'm not sure talent is the word for it, but yeah, he's cool. What, you want to get him to counsel you too? I see no point in having my heart probed by another stranger. Truth, man. Still, I am curious as to how he managed to negotiate Futaba's unusual reticence. I don't know. We just talked normally. But is he that good of a listener, right? Maybe he ended up talking more than usual. So it's true. He does have some extraordinary effect. Surely he must have some greater insight. The better to espy the innermost truths of the heart. Holy crap! Is this dude an ESP? SP to see or perceive? Makoto, is there any way you could arrange for me to meet him? What? Me? Why do you want to meet him so badly? Please, I feel there's something here I must confirm for myself. Well, I can't make anything happen instantly, but I'll see what I can do. My sincerest thanks. I'm looking forward to finally meeting him. Alright. I want to see who's calling here. Oh, photo took a Hawaii. I'm posting a photo I took a Hawaii. Oh, look at that. Look, we gotta go back. That's adorable. Oh, the hibiscus. Truly a flower. Singular beauty. The vivid color complements the water, too. Right? Too bad Ryuji had to ruin the shot. Dude, get real. Guy can't wear a flower in his hair. It's weird. I don't know. The guy next to you wears it like a champ. Oh, one more to share. Oh, Yusuke looks awesome. The heck is that? It's intense. Not my style, though. If you're going to be rude about it, I'm not lending it to you. Wait, you actually bought that thing? Yes, for sketches purposes. You're kidding. Did you seriously have the cash for that? When I showed them how much money I had, they lowered the price. Truly a land of generosity. Wow, that's like a max level haggling maneuver. For real. Man, I wish I'd gotten a price cut. It was nothing of that sort. I simply expressed my passion to them. Language barriers are surprisingly easy to break, though, as long as you can convey your feelings. Or maybe they thought you were threatening them. Cool. Now I'm going to talk to Morgana next time. We're going to have to wait here, because I think that was plenty to do. Because I guarantee you, there's not a whole lot we're cutting out of this. So would not be surprised if this is almost 2 hours long. That's the way these videos are probably going to be. There's just too much content, too much story. I'm not going to cut it all out, so... yeah, these are going to be long form. It's kind of nice too, because we're going to have it like be kind of paralleled with the Pokemon series, where I record for about the same amount of time, but the Pokemon series is going to be cut down a lot more because there's just a lot more fluff that doesn't really mean anything. Whereas this is so story focused, I can't help but have a lot of it in here. And if I cut it too short, this series will never end. So we'll save that up for next time. And it also helps that it's not so like super like mentally focusing and I don't have to analyze it as much. Not like I do for visual novels. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me again. This series is so much fun. I'm happy to see it. I hope you don't mind that we cut out some stuff. I'm not really sure what we've missed from the content. I just don't feel like is great for editing, but I think a lot of it was Futaba's Palace. It was good. I wish we didn't have to cut it. You can check out the live streams, but again, like they're almost painful to watch, so I wouldn't blame you if you skip them. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Thank you to the patrons who helped make this series even more fun and invigorating to make and giving me the opportunity to continue to make great content. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much for everything you do. It's great. If you want to stick around for more Persona 5 and hopefully more content in the future like this, I invite you to leave a comment, like, subscribe. All of that really helps me a ton. But most importantly, it helps make it so that YouTube will actually bring you to this content again when I post more. So keep that in mind if you want to. But regardless of why you're here, thank you so much. Until next video watching me, I'll see me next. I'll see you there.
Question to be